We are here at my favorite pond, getting ready today to do some pan fishing. There's bass in here too, but I just want to pan fish today. This is probably mostly what I'm going to be using today right here. Mostly because I don't have anything else, because I lost my entire collection. When we went on our spring break, we do an annual spring break camping trip, and I had my kayaks on the back of a 16-foot trailer, and my all of my plastics from my crappie bounced right out of there and ended up on the road. I went back to look for it. I found them. I didn't really find them. I found a scattering of plastics all over the road, and somebody had already picked up, so I had a lot of them still in the baggies because I think it keeps them fresher, and so somebody had already picked them up. So I ran to get my favorite, which this is the only one I have, and I have this here, which is already on there, and I got that, which is already, I don't know if you can see it, that's already on there. This guy's already here on a float. And I've also got some of my son's tackle with me, so I'm gonna go ahead and see what he's got available. This is like some crappie baits. Let's take a look. Oh, there's the little curly tails I'm looking for, something like that. Yeah. I'm just gonna take his box out there with me, I think. This box, not that one. I was critiqued on my last video, my first video, because I asked for it. Actually, I asked for critiques, because I'm trying to do better at videography. I am not trained, as it were, and my editor is the one who is kind of learning how to edit right now. So we're just posting videos anyway, and the reason we're posting them anyway is because all the YouTubers I watch were like, hey, if you're thinking about doing it, just do it. Don't hesitate, don't wait, don't. And I've been hesitating for a long time, and I finally decided, let's just do it. So this is what I got to get through. Nobody's been here in a while, it looks like. So I got to get through this to get out there. And I'm about to do that, and we will see you on the water. Hopefully that wind's not too bad on you right now. There's a little breeze. It's really nice out here right now. It's a really great day to be out here. Nice and peaceful, and I'm flying solo today. No, my boys everybody's busy. Everybody's too busy to go fishing, so. All right, we'll get back to you if we find some fish here. Finally, oh, that's a good crappie too. Oh my gosh, look at the size of that. Oh no, oh, that was a good crappie. He just got off. Oh my gosh, man, that was a big one. That was a big one, and he got away from me right at the boat. He got away. Oh, I just got tapped again. I think we found a little spot right here. Yeah, probably need to set the anchor real quick. Oh, there's a tap. Oh, wow. That might not be crappie, that might be bluegill. But either way, we'll keep throwing out there to see if we can catch something here. So it looks like I got a fish on right now. Let's see if I can get him in a boat this time. See if I can get him in the boat this time. He doesn't feel very big because he's not a fish. Oh my gosh. Wow, That moss has got me several times today. Like it felt like a fish for sure. Let's see what we got here. Oh no! How did that get away? It got away from me. Let's get that back in here. There we go. Let's go. Let's see if we can get something here. Maybe get some moss after that big fish. Maybe the bite will turn on here as the sun goes down more. Here we go. One just loaded on. Let's see if I can get him in the boat. Let's see if I can get this guy in the boat. Whatever it is. Oh, look at that. We got a little, not a little, a nice sized bluegill. And if we were keeping bluegill, this would be a keeper. That would be a keeper. Look at that. That's a nice little fish right there. Yep. Finally, first fish in the boat. Second fish on the line. Big fatty bluegill. We're gonna let him go. That's what I'm after, you know, panfish today, so we'll see. We can get another one. I prefer crappie, but big bluegill are pretty cool. So we need to cast that direction. It's one thing I missed about my new canoe. It's I can just anchor up and flip the seat around and fish all these spots without having to switch positions or tweak my back. I mean, yeah, it's just, for me, it's a way better option. Being able to put a motor on or pedal drive and being able to like swivel my seat like you're in a boat. We're gonna pull up anchor here and go to other places. See if we can't get a bite somewhere else. All right, we just loaded up. Let's see what we got here. My drag probably needs to be changed a little bit. Oh, I think, no, he got off. He didn't get off. There he is. What we got here? Flip him in the boat. Flip, 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 flip. Let's go, let's go. Oh, here we go. Good crappie. Good crappie. He's about to get off the hook. We don't want him to get off the hook this time. We're doing catch and release today, so there we go. Man, that is what we're looking for today. Finally. It's not as big as the last one that got off the hook, of course. But there we go. Nice crappie today. There we go. We're gonna let him go. Finally caught what we were really looking for here. Let's see if we can get another one out here somewhere. We'll just go out there once more. All right, let's keep on trucking. We were closer to the bank there. That was definitely a keeper crappie. If I was keeping fish, I would have kept that one today. So we got a little decoy action over here. I don't think that's one of mine. Could be. All right, so we got us a decoy. Looks like a Avian X. Pretty nice decoy. So we're gonna take that. So this is just sitting out here in the water. Somebody left it. Carry on with our fishing. So it looks like I got somehow wrapped around my hand on my flag. So I'm about to go to the bank and get that unraveled. So I'm gonna go right up in here and get that unraveled. All right, here we go. So we just got past the weeds. We're kind of in this flat section here. So what we're gonna do is like turn around here and cast kind of back toward the weed area and see if we can get a fish here, or two, or three. Oh, there's a tap. That was a tap. There's a tap right there. Yeah, we're in a good spot here, I think. So what I'm gonna do here, yeah, see that right there? There's a fish right there. And let's get in. Yeah, all right, here we go. Yes, yes. So they're right at the edge of this weed edge here. See if I can get them off without doing too much damage here. There we go. Nice little crappie. It's probably a keeper, but I'm not keeping, so it doesn't really matter. What I do is just kind of drop down here and we're just kind of chilling here. Now this wind's gonna blow us right back into the weeds, so not gonna be helpful at all. I think we need to go back to the grass, come out of the grass, just go to the other side of the grass, and then just start throw an anchor out and start casting. At least that's what we want to try anyway. In the meantime, we'll just kind of cruise right here. I think this looks good here, so we're a little past it right here. There's that grass edge. I don't know if you can see that. There's the grass edge, and there's this drop off that comes here. And so what we're gonna do is, like, we're gonna drop anchor, and we're just gonna fish that way if we can. I'm gonna try this right here. See what happens. Getting hit by a bluegill right here, I think. It's right in this area right here. There's kind of right here. There's something right there. There we go. Let's see what this is. There we go. That's what I thought it was. Big fat bluegill. Well, there we go. Fish number 5 on the day, if you count the one I got off at the boat. There we go. He's got like some parasites or something. Yep, I think there's a stack of bluegill right down in here that I'm getting hit by, which is fine. Fish is a fish to me today. So we'll just keep fishing around here for a little bit. Tap right out the boat here. It's definitely bluegill. All right, we will keep fishing here. At least we know what's down there, even if we can't catch them. If we had a small hook of worms, I think we could catch all the bluegill we wanted. Yeah, we'll get taps right there again. Right on the bottom. I want to go see what's over here on this, around this guy here. This, it's supposed to be a duck blind, but it never panned out because it was in, they put it in when the water was shallow, but the water stays generally too deep to use it. So there's some weeds right there. All right, so that's about all she wrote for today, I think. There's the old duck blind. Needs a little TLC this season. We'll get that on camera. Hopefully we'll get to hunt a little more this year than we did last year. I was struggling last year with I don't know, just different things in my life. A little depression and everything else. I know it kind of sucks the life out of you, man. Makes you not want to do. It makes you not want to do the things you even love to do, and I'm starting to regain it back again. Part of my issue is just trying to land a job that I like. It doesn't feel like a beat down every day, you know. I'm not even after like tons of money. I just need like a job that I, you know, can go in, feel like I do a good job, and at the end of the day wrap it up and go home. You know, that's kind of what I feel. All right, we didn't get a bite, so we're gonna wrap it up for the day. This would be a great job. I could do this every day if I could get paid for it. I would do this every day. I'd get up early, go hit a different lake every day. Well, there's the landing. That wraps it up for the day. We got 4 fish on the day. I guess 5 fish on the day if you include the big crappie that got away. But that's about it. It was a nice day, beautiful day, not too hot, man. It's just been really nice. It was nice to get out, you know, before I gotta go head first into the work week. Nice to get out on the water, but gotta go home and get squared away, and we'll see you on the next one.